All right. We got a lot going on today. We're getting organized for sure. We're making our storehouse so that way we can actually put all this stuff in there instead of these hallways. Got the hydroponics bay up and running. We're actually making potatoes, cotton, strawberries, and heel root. Dining room and stuff is still not complete. Still got the furniture to make on them. We got this one guy that just won't freaking go away. He's been walking around our base ever since we rescued him. We're going to be putting our barracks together today. We're going to be putting our research lab. We got a research lab up and running, but the rest of it for the doctors to do their dead bodies, to craft medicine, a robotics laboratory and research. We're going to get our armory set up. We're going to get our fabrication workshop set up. And we're going to finish getting the storehouse set up. And hopefully get all of our turrets done today. We got our frontline defense basically set up. Let's see how it works with just run like diagonal road ones. I'm not so sure how well that's going to work for us, but we're going to give it a go. Alright. I have yet to save any of our progress today. Might be a smart thing to start with, right? Now we got this row set up of skips for just steel. This one here I just set up for the granite chunks. Then we're going to set this one up for slate chunks and this one up for marble chunks. Now the other thing we're going to set this up is not all blocks, just granite blocks. The reason we're going to do that is the chunks will go in here for granite and they'll can taken out, carved as blocks, and put right back on there. And they're going to be deleting every one of these out of the hallway. Actually, come on. Let me have it. No? Really? You going to be a douche? Guess we're going to do it this way. And there we go. We'll leave those so that way any of the bones and stuff can come over here for right now. The plan that you're looking at, like right here in this room, the yellow slot, or actually turret placements, these are for the autocannons, these are for the turret setup, so every room has some type of defense in them, including the barracks here. We have done nothing for the dining hall yet. It's going to be a tricky one. We started our setup for the hydroponics. We only have 4 of the autocannons, but I'm thinking about putting 3 in each corner, so 2 more on this side, 2 more on that side. Then we'll put turret emplacements in the wall, inset. Kind of like, let's see, I think I laid it out somewhere. In here. So the turret will go here, and then an embrasure will come across here. I want to get this room up and running as soon as possible. This is where our android creation stations will be. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry. My little girl was running over and asked me a question. What's yucky? What was I talking about? Boy, you just totally messed my brain up. I mean, my brain is like mucked up now. But as you see, our research room, we actually have 3 of the high-tech research bench is set up in here. We have three multi-analyzers, but we also put our comm station in here. And actually, what I want to do, since we're in here, let's clean that up so that we don't have to stare at it when we're doing that. We still haven't set up our kitchen area and stuff, because what I'm going to end up doing is we're going to come down here, either right down here, or I might put it off over here somewhere, is where we're going to set up our cooling station and power plant. I think we're going to go this way with it. Yeah, I think we're going to go this way with it. I'll probably put the power plant here and the cooling station here, power plant here, and then we'll run a blue pipe system and a red pipe system. Red for our normal temperatures, which will actually be the same as our hydroponics here. We're also going to do the dining room and recreation room, regular temperatures along with the barracks. So these will be the only three places we'll have to worry about infestations. I thought I heard Yucky in the background. Nothing new there. Yeah, the baby probably pooped. Alright, so we got those torn down. Alright, we got all those made. Let's get these made. And these. Alright, this is going to be slate. So it's going to be slate blocks and slate chunks. Excuse me. We're going to make that critical. Copy it. Paste. This one is going to be marble chunks and marble blocks. Change that to critical. Copy. And turn all of these into the same. Now I notice that the skips hold more than the pallets do. So we're going to probably put the pallets over here and designate those for certain resources involving no? Yeah, we might only put maybe like right here, just put for the pallets here and use that for the excess stuff like cloth and leathers. Alright, so what do we want to make this one? Steel. Let's go with plasteel. We can always change this stuff later. Alright, so we got all the chunks and all that taken care of. Do need to set something up for bones. Autosave. Remove all chunks from here. All blocks. Oops. Just change you to normal. That way they'll load all that stuff up in here instead. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting the bone storage. Actually, I need the bones in here. Because I've got the station for it here. We might end up making another room because I'm going to get into messing with what the heck's that thing called now? RimFeller. I haven't played with this yet and I wanted to try it, so we're probably going to have to make a whole room just for this stuff. Alright, so that one's plasteel. Let's go with jade for this one. Oh, those aren't finished. Usually I just throw the bones outside. Damn it, Bones! Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor. We'll see what happens. Alright, storage. We're going to remove jade, plasteel, and steel. Are these set to critical? I didn't check. Yes, they are. So we're going to change this to normal. Copy that. Then paste. We should start moving all that stuff over into here. Fields of bones. Don't feel bad. I can't either. I actually had a field of bones about the same size as our actual storage room. Sorry, I had to warn my little girls that if they wanted to eat their chips on the couch and watch TV, they had to actually make sure they keep it clean. And I had to make sure my eldest knew that if he didn't have it cleaned up before they went out there, he was the one that was going to clean up their mess if they made one. No, I did not put that in yet. What we're gonna do today is finish digging this out. Getting the skips up and running and the pallets. We're gonna dig out these two rooms and get this dug out. We're gonna try and get some work done before I put them in. I already have a freaking tenant. He won't leave. This guy right here. He's been here for like 4 hours. I mean, that's gonna be the last time I rescue somebody. I swear it. What are you waiting on? Oh, for them to wake the hell up. Gotcha. Think we got enough turrets in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 19. So we got 20, it's 40. 48. We had 48 turrets just in this room alone. Alright, let's give them a break in that room for a second. I want to get this room dug out like right now. Alright, let's tear that wall down, then get in and rip that room apart. We got like 5 people mining right now. And food is no longer an issue anymore. We're making lavish meals. And our cotton production is up there. Okay, I think we can start open up another set of chairs. Allow. It's about 1,500. And we're going to fall short, but that's okay. We're closer. I would dig out a 5x5 for a tenant room or a 10x10 for guests. Temperature should be a barracks with an eating table. Guests can show up with 1 to 15 people. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what we could do? This is our barracks right here for us. Set up another section, like right here. So I'm going to put the jail like right here, I think. But here's the individual barracks right here, the open room. Then we got 3 bedrooms on either side for our couples. Our hospital's big enough to deal with any situation. We got a room for storing corpses. Quite a few of them, I hope. This will be our actual medical room. We're going to store all our medicines. There's going to be a door right here. So you come into the hospital, then you come back in here to the actual doctors and researchers and stuff, where they make their drugs. Then over here is our research laboratories, where we're learning everything. I think as far as I'm going to go, because that's getting really close to the edge. So at this point, we're going left and right. Dig it out, man. Dig it out. Yeah, we can place these and it won't block anything. And I'm thinking about lighting up our fireplace tonight, letting the kids watch a movie on the telly, and enjoy a big fire. You talking about up here? Well, I don't want to go any farther up because within a certain distance, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, they will actually just try and cut through the wall to get in instead of trying to come through this corridor. So I was thinking bringing this corridor over and then down and then across this way. Here, let's do it this way so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright. It's going to come like this, come down here, and then come across this way. That'll be the hallway. On the left side of it, sounds like fun. No, north of the greenhouse. We're here. Oh no, we're doing everything big and lavish. I can't do anything small. A 10 by 10 might be a little too cramped. We gotta give them their own little hotel rooms. You know, each room has a bed, their nightstand, and everything. Then you come. They'll come out. They'll come into the dining hall, buy some drugs. Yeah, you know, whatever we can come up with. So I was thinking if we put it over here, we could put another entrance over here into the rec hall. So if the what's it called? The tenants and guest houses are over here, they can come over and use the rec area. And then right over here, we can put in our cooling and power plant in this general box here. And we can put the jail right about here. I ended turning my whole base into a freeze. Actually, ours is about 14 degrees everywhere right now. It's 17. Temperature up, see 14. The hallway's getting too big. I need more vents in this room. We haven't put any vents out here yet. More than enough to keep that part cool. I don't think we've piped over this way yet. Let's see. Oh, we started to. Okay. run those pipes there. We only piped into the room that we're at. We did pipe these in already, right? Yeah, okay, so that room's good. We gotta take care of this hallway. The hospital's definitely good. We just need more vents in the hallway here. What we got should be good. How are we coming up here? Why are only one of you actually getting to work in here? The exhaust insect spawnable is pushing 200. Wow. Yeah, with the climate control mod that I'm using, it gives us these industrial AC stuff. Like we got our airflow, the intake, and then it comes into your AC unit. Right now it's converting 17 degrees. We're actually cooling off the room at the same time. So it doesn't have to work as hard. That's the cool part. Otherwise, it pumps out at like 300 or 400 degrees. And this room is like really hot. Oh, it looks like we put an extra vent in. The temperature's already dropping. Good. At this point, I only want to worry about infestations and our hydroponics. So it's the only one I'm allowed to go above 17. Now, I got some bad news for you. You can see these rooms are a constant 14. I had an infestation pop up in the dining room. The dining room at 14 degrees. So I don't know about the 17 degree thing. And now I have Bradley. He lives in the hydroponics bay now, so he doesn't break as much, which is nice. It's actually really nice. No, the room temperature was still 14. I mean, the whole time we had our rooms at below 17, it was, you know, we weren't getting one. But all of a sudden today, I just got one. I was like, really? Yeah, he's my grower. He's a grower, not a shower. That really was not meant to come out like that. Yeah, he actually is doing a really good job. I mean, look, I mean, we got food coming in on our yin-yangs. And I got berries growing. Strawberries here, 2 plots. So we have 4 plots of strawberries, 4 plots of cotton, one setup of heel root, and then we got 9 set up for potatoes. And as you can tell, we're not going to run out of food anytime. I mean, we're up to 13,249 of just potatoes and berries. Look at the meat we've got too. Holy crap. Oh, we got some eggs from our chickens. They're not making babies yet. Forced infested. I'm thinking Random Randy was just being a dick to me. I actually wish they'd respawn outside the mountain back in these caves. I have no threats out there. Not anymore. I ate them all. Alright, let's do this. Marble chunks. Haul. Oh crap, is that all we got in here? Is marble? weird. I haven't decided how I want to place this yet. I'll just put it right there for right now. Oh, no kidding. Underground drilling can cause a trigger an infestation? Well, I plan on setting up a bait room. Eventually. I'm thinking of putting it like right next to the prison, so it'll be the last thing connected. So the infestation will come in. If they overwhelm the stuff, then they'll break into the prison and kill all the prisoners before they actually get to my base. So the prisoners have to fight them before they can actually get to, you know, our guys. Something isn't right here. Okay, so that's going to be our corner block space to this. That's not right, is it? I guess it is. Oh, good, they're done and lining everything out. Oh, that's one too far, I think. There we go. You're an asshole, you know that? Making the prisoners fight. Hey, it's the only place I can actually be evil is in these stupid video games. Let's dig this out next. I gotta think. Yeah, it's from here to here. It gets dug out because this is the wall. Right? Or am I just totally losing my mind here? Let's go to power, let's grab some conduits. Wait a minute, I think I know what I did here. Alright, so this is the wall. Okay. I got it sorted now. We're gonna have our workbenches here for weapons, and then our uniforms here. climb it. How do we line this one up? We put it across here. Shoot. There we go. We have 5 fabricator benches going in here. Welcome back. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, he's right here. He's actually building the wall. Coffee. Oh, crap. I think my wife messaged me earlier. I think I missed it. This is not good. Yep. Yep. Hang on 1 second. Apparently there was a package sent and I forgot to tell my kids to go get it from the mailbox. Heck, make marble blocks too. Oh wow, he's working on his own someone called Guinness. Yeah, I want a beer too. It's too bad I quit drinking like 10 years ago. I do miss having a beer. Shut up! Anytime the kids go out the door, it never fails. Alright, so the only thing left to do is actually put the floor in that room. I'll let him finish the piping first. Pizza, pizza. No, I don't know about that. It's a waste of money, I agree with that part. I used to sit back, relax, double dog! Have a cold one. I'd have 2 beers every night. Just before I went to bed. And I would sleep like a baby. Can't do that no more. You're at work?
Got holes on it, so I'm guessing it's for you.
I have no idea. Make sure those kids are actually having fun, not just sitting around. I want everybody playing, exerting energy. What's not allowed over here? What are you guys doing? Going to bed? Oh, we finally finished another gun. Who's missing? Chris! Yeah, you come equip that rifle. Oh, so much food. Why are you typing in Russian? Pizza beats in Russian. Somebody must be a little bored. Next week, I think we might actually get into some X4. I have been missing that game too much. I've really missed playing X4. Yeah, just deconstruct all the hoppers. And select all those. Allow crafting of all those. Did we get all these yet? No. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Yeah, something tells me we're going to need 2 rows for steel. Then what else are we missing? Do some uranium here. Yeah, we might be moving the plasteel. You've never played X4? Then you're missing out, brother. Oh, I love the X games. Every one of them. Four rows? Possibly. I have no doubt. Oh, if I get into X4, I'm going to be doing it daily. I mean, I can't, that's a game I just can't stop playing. I've had to force myself to, you know, not touch that game so I can play with other people. Crappity crap, 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 I just realized something. If we're not careful, we're going to collapse this roof on our head. There. Cancel those. We'll dig out this compact steel before we go too far. Oh, the X games, I love them. I could lose myself playing those games for days. Like, no sleep. Wife's mad at me because I haven't heard a thing she said in like a month. I'll forget to shower, eat. Where are our vents at? Let's put one right there. Three, 4, 5, 6. Should have enough airflow to push everything, but just in case. I haven't figured out how we're going to be placing these. That won't reach everything if I put them there. You could put them like that. 4 in. Actually fits perfectly. This one. Crap, we're gonna need 2. I need 1 around here. How much does it cover if we put it against the wall? Not enough. We'll figure an organization of those out later. Anti-logic is finished. We have no more research in that section. Alright, let's see. What do we want to get into now? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be selling them or not. I like to have that option over there. It's like if I could sell half of something to get something else that I need, like right then and there, then I'm able to. I want to go right to here. Advanced hydroponics. Let's start with that. Crap, I think we actually need more hull bots. And I want to get this room up and running right here so we can start crafting our robots. But in order to do that, we got to get this one up and running first. But I have everybody set to mine now. Oh wow, that's all freaking steel in there. Coal is... it's only at 16.9, 19. Oxley is up to 17. I want to get the armory done so that way we can stop complaining about their clothes being ratty. God, that coffee is so good today. No, I don't think I have. I've actually had all different kinds of blends of coffee from all over the world. Didn't expect me to remember the names of all of them. I kind of want to... No, I need to leave it down there. That's where it needs to go. Huh. Hey, we just learned prosthetics. I can give everybody a peg leg. Maybe we should do that just for the fun of it. I don't think this Jarvis guy's ever going to leave. He's a colonist of Notor. And this guy's incapable of violence. I wouldn't keep him if he can't do shit. He's worthless. I'm not find a mod that puts parrots in the game. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should open that up even though there's a giant message on the channel section that says, I'm live. Yeah, I'll do this just for you. What's up, Alpha? Downloading update. Installing update. Checking for updates. Starting. 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 There you go. Is that better? Now you know for a fact I'm live. Actually, those we need to uninstall. Well, actually, we should be able to get to almost every one of these. I gotta wait to do those. Okay. Now I can't see my chat window. You're normally asleep by now. Why are you awake? Yes, Stanley has absolutely been torturing me, but that's the fun of it. And Bradley finally snapped after playing for 12 hours. He usually doesn't, but he did it. Why are you so unhappy? Why are you eating without a table? You got tons of them right here. You know what? I'm gonna try some. Put it there. Should put one there and one there. See how that works. You messed up your patent again? Oh, jeez. What happened this time? Oh, look who's unconscious again. Wait, where are you at? Alright, let's take... We go for mining... It was magic till 8 a.m. Sheesh. Oh crap, we're out of granite blocks. Okay, so we need to turn this thing... So we're only making granite at the moment. Let everybody else haul this stuff out of here. For right now, we can put in some lights. Yep, cyan. And then for the floor in here, let's get the lights built first. That's nice, so thank you. Alright. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's just underground. I like using these. I feel like, you know, you got piping laid around everywhere. Sleeping in my bed right now, right there, next to mommy. So what are you guys going to be working on when you wake up? You actually gonna come in here and craft these or what? Oh, wait, or is that what we're waiting on? Is granite blocks? No, they should be crafted. What are they working on? You're training an animal. Okay, you're not going that far for it. You're gonna eat something first. Did we take care of him? Extreme malnutrition. Why? Can we not help him? Huh. Weird. I think we have that one guy is totally bugged out. He won't leave the base. We'll leave 150 cloth until we pick those up. Let's get all this crap out of our hallways. You can't go back to playing WoW? Thought you were playing WoW. There we go. Now he's getting to work. They haven't even made the conduits yet? Goodness gracious. What are you doing, Magic? Oh, sweet. I didn't realize we had that many done. Alright, so what are we going to do next? Let's go with gold. And silver. Need a place for wood. I think that's really it for right now. I prefer tech over magic. Makes more sense to me. About time for beans. Ooh! You're gonna tease me about those freaking 13 beans for 2 days now. It's evil. Miss any? No. Alright, we're finally almost done with these wolves. No, we don't have to wait for flooring. Let's just move them over. One there. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. Finally getting our hallway opened up. And then we're going to craft 2 more. And the tool bench. we'll have 4 making our components, 1 making advanced components. We'll do these 4 to make our components, and this one to do our advanced. We should have a nice steady supply. I think that's it for this room. Oh, I am so hungry now. August Stanley brought up beans. Had a pretty rough storm here lately. Today's been crazy. Let's start with getting those picked up and see if we can get those on a shelf. We are out of steel again. Oh, I left this wall open for a reason. I can't tell how far down it goes. To there, okay. Oops. Okay, I am exhausted tonight. Yeah. Okay. At this point, probably, since I haven't cooked in like a year, she probably would freak out right about now. Thing is, I taught her how to cook. I taught her to make ribs and steak and everything else, and now she's gotten so good at it, I never have to do it again. What is slowing us down? What is going on? And what is the deal with this guy? I can't kill him, because then I'll lose rep with his faction. I got stones back. I want our guys to finish crafting these walls and stuff in here. Then I'm going to lay down the floor. That way everything stays nice and pretty. Well, to answer your question, yeah, she'd probably freak out if I cooked something for dinner tonight. See, I taught her how to cook. I taught her to cook ribs, taught her how to cook steak, and, you know, everything that, you know, I'll eat. And she's done so good at it that I just quit cooking one day, and she's been cooking ever since. I never have to. Like, my wife is so good to me. It'll be midnight, and I'll be craving shrimp, for instance. She'll get up at midnight, go in the kitchen, saute me up some shrimp, or steam me some shrimp, whatever I'm in the mood for, and cook it for me in the middle of the night, even though she has to go to work in the morning. That's how I know I got a good woman. I was sick, wasn't feeling good, woke up, and I was having a mad craving for shrimp. I just said, I'm craving shrimp. I wasn't telling her to go cook or anything. But she got up, went out in the kitchen, cooked me 2 pounds of shrimp. It was, I think, 1:15 in the morning. Oh, and it was good. Yeah, I could say that too, but she knows I won't. Uh, 7 years old, and she torments the cats like there's no tomorrow. I'm over here muting my mic on and off, yelling at her because she's out of the patio, picking up the cats and not letting them escape. Are we done with this room? Good. We'll let them deconstruct all this, haul the stuff around, and then we'll put the floor down. That's the granite. I wish they would show me how many granite, like how many chunks of stone we have. But it doesn't. Arya, sit down. Girl's crazy. Just crazy. Okay, we still have slate over here. Like, I thought we had more slate blocks. Alright. Let's look into our lights. Let's go with red. There. There. Let's see. Here and here. Should light up this room just fine. It's been a normal kid, unless you have them in a stockpile. She's a happy-go-lucky kid. I can't complain. She's a good girl. We should be able to tear these down now. I hope. How's that bean soup turning out? Oh, he's getting closer to the exit. Go that way. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, crap. Glad nobody was underneath that. Alright, so we're going to have to put some ceiling supports in here. Dun, 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 dun. How about like that? Then you can go like that. Take those off for a second. So you better get power. Plenty of power. I see you hide behind the door. Man, you just know how to keep making me hungrier and hungrier. Hi, baby. That's why everybody's going crazy. They're still trying to pick everything up. Resting, rest later when you're dead. I would if we could afford the gas. So we need 4 for each turret. 16 in total. Where is it? Where is it? Right. No, it's all gone. Why are we missing one there? Because I tore down the power conduit instead of the wall. Ay, ay, ay. What do you do? Don't bring that in the house. What is that? Well, you don't put that in the house. If you want to play with the love bugs, you play with them out there on the porch. Just trying to shove a love bug through the cat door into the house. Ay, ay, ay. We got somebody's granite stone now. It's crazy. I am like literally half asleep. Goodness gracious. What's on this shelf? Granite? Shoot, we're out of slate. How are we out of slate? Can't be out of slate. Okay, it's on the ground right there. Let's see if we can do this one room real quick. Floors. Alright, how was I doing them? This one. And then this one going this way. Bradley is now inspired. Wow, he's happy. Let's look at Bradley real quick. Okay, he has no reason to be upset anymore. He's in his farming habitat. Louisville has some nice attractions. Slate floors and granite walls and doors. Yep, slate floors, granite walls, steel doors. Okay, we need advanced components. We're going to shift this one around and start making advanced components. Yeah, all cats like playing with strings. Yeah, they like that. To them, it's fun. Inspired to pick potatoes. He's a spud picker. Good, you're manufacturing our clothes. I guess we've made all the rifles. I gotta make 2 more still. Floor's done. This one or this one? This one. That one. There we go. Sorry, I had to deal with my kids. My kids driving me nuts. let's start moving these in. That one goes there. That one goes there. And last but not least, actually, it's made of steel. Yeah, we'll go with steel. You can always change it later. Alright. And we're going to place these in the room. Yeah, we're going to face these forward. Oh man, I am like half asleep. It's driving me nuts. And the last one. Like, why the heck is that just sitting there? Hold on a second. I'm building this. I wanted to bring it over. There we go. Alright, what are we waiting on? Is the advanced components to be crafted? And this is the wall here. No, this is the wall, so we're actually going to push this deep. And we'll push it back like that. Should do it. Well, pick a fight with your kids and you won't be half asleep. Just pick one with the wife, you'll never sleep again. Never mind, don't pick. Oh, I'm gonna pick a fight with my wife later, that's for sure. That's just too much fun not to. That's right. Should I? Yes. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, we got full light coverage in here. Ratty apparel. How much do these hold? 10 items? Heck happened to Elton? Get 3 more chairs done. You know what? Let's do poker chairs. Yeah, we definitely have any food problems, that's for sure. And they're not even growing at the fastest rate. Alright, come on now. Oh, there's the wife. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, we were talking to the wife about having a family fun night tonight. We're going to have a fire at the fireplace. I'm making her bring dinner home so we don't have to wait for her to cook anything. I don't have to cook anything. We can sit down, just chill. Watch some movies with the babies. Thank you. I'm about to go pick a fight with my 2-year-old because she's like, I'm sleepy. She's not allowed to sleep. Let her take a 15-minute, 20-minute nap. Hold on, I can't hear you. What? No, 5 minutes is not a nap. 15 minutes is a short nap. 5 minutes. Dude, you know what that's like? Going to sleep and then I smack you in the face because you fell asleep when you're not supposed to. That's not a nap. It's a good thing. She's tired, but you can't let her sleep past like 20 minutes at the most. Yeah, 15 minutes is just a quick snooze. The whole world just said 15 minutes is a quick snooze. So I can't be wrong if other people say the same thing. Unless they're all wrong. Well, let her get a quick snooze. Alright, here we go. To actually get our armory. Sorry about that. He was picking her up to go change her diaper. And she's like, hell no. I'm going to sleep. She wasn't having any of that. Well, I'm wrong half the time. At least that's what my family tends to say when they don't want to admit that they are wrong, right? Yeah, she got cranky because he's picking her up like, let's go change your diaper before you take a nap. That way you don't explode everywhere and make me have to clean it up. I completely agree with him. You know, pick the baby up, go change her butt, then you can let her sleep. I mean, she's in there beating him up right now. I can hear her right now. She's in there. I'm going to punch you. I'm going to kick you. And all I hear is ow, ow, ow. Well, see, William, growing up, he's really, like, talks mean to the kids. He's not very nice, you know, because he was at that age between being a kid and being a teenager. So he was in that awkward phase, and the other kids were all just kids, like 2, 3. Baby wasn't even here yet. And he was mean to them, flat out. And we kept warning him, if you keep being mean to them, they're going to get you back one day. Well, he decided to keep being mean. And now they are mean to him. They have no respect for him, and they're just like, yeah, okay, kick him, walk away. So one day, I just like, I'm sick of hearing it. I said, well, if William's being mean to you, or not letting you out of your room because he's trying to do something he wants to do and not let you do what you're allowed to do, you can kick him, punch him, and then you come tell me. So ever since then, the baby was born. The baby realized, okay, that punching and kicking isn't a bad thing when it comes to William. One day, we're in the kitchen, and he's walking around. You know, he is so lazy with her that he spoiled her by holding her all the time and walking around with her, the baby, that the baby expects him to be her legs now. She expects it. She can run, walk. You know, she's perfectly fine development-wise. But I'll finish the story 1 second. My wife's calling. Ooh, my wife's getting me a brisket sandwich with lettuce, onions, banana peppers, and black olives from Subway. Never tried it yet, so she's gonna grab one for me. But anyways, we're all standing in the kitchen, and William walks into the kitchen holding her on his side like always, and then just looks at me and Mommy, looks at William, and then just cold cocks him with a balled fist, smack in the nose. It was the best day of my life. I'm like, my 1.5-year-old, I don't think she was 1.5, I think she's only like 1.25, can make a fist and literally almost knock someone on his ass. My wife was laughing so hard. I was just tickled pink that she was just so able to do that. It was amazing. I'm like, I didn't even have to teach her how. I taught my other kids, how to, fight a little bit, defend themselves, but she just picked it up all in a row, just, I mean, not this outside roundhouse swinging crap. I mean, she literally had her arm right where it's supposed to be, just straight out. Wham! Knocks him square in the nose. His head actually flung to the other side. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And she learned from the other kids. Well, they never hit him in the face. That was the funny part. I don't know where she got that from. They would hit him in the stomach or kick him in the shins or whatever just to get past him so they can come to me and tell me he's being mean again. Another time, I don't remember the exact placement in the house that happened, and it could have been in the living room or whatnot. But he wasn't even holding on to her. She cold cocked him right in the eye. He had a black eye for a week. And I keep warning him, you gotta be nicer to him. Don't talk to him like that. If you don't treat them like you want to be treated, they're gonna treat you the same way. You're right, it's probably what it was. That's what she could reach. It was just right in her face at the time, so she just found the nose and said, here you go. Oh, jeez. You ever heard that expression, the butt's a deadly weapon? This girl, I always tease her, I see a cute butt, I'm going to pinch that booty. Well, she's literally turned her butt into a deadly weapon. And I'm not talking about, farts and stuff, because she'll come up and fart right on you, and you won't smell anything. But, she gets a kick out of farting, and, sticking her butt at you, and, whatever. No, it's not frozen. I'm waiting for everybody to wake up and come back in the room. I'll be laying in bed, so will my wife. That's funny. We'll be laying in bed. It'll be like 11 o'clock at night. I mean, we're dead tired, ready to go to sleep, and she's just not sleeping because William lets her go to sleep in the morning right after Mommy leaves. So I have to keep him awake, so he'll keep her awake, but he won't keep her awake. He fights it. So at 11 o'clock at night, this girl is wired. I mean, totally wired. She'll stay up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's been like this for 2 years now. It's been driving me crazy. But she'll come right into the room, climb up on the bed, and just come over to you, turn around, and then just cold cock with her butt right on your chest or right on your stomach. And she's like, hi-ya! Just wham! Jumps up and then slams her butt down on you. And she's like, hey, I got you. And I'm just like, She even did that to her mother one night, and it was like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. She's on her back sleeping. She's passed out. Baby comes climbing in bed, comes over, comes up to me, snuggles up on me, gives me a kiss on the cheek, and then gets up, turns around, starts bouncing, and then jumps backwards, pulls her legs up in front of her, grabs them with their hands, and her butt goes right on her face. Just plow. Now that night my wife was really mad at me because I couldn't stop laughing. I laughed so hard I rolled out of bed onto the floor and was still laughing. And my wife was just flipping out pissed. I mean, I understand why she's pissed, but I mean, what would you want me to do? It already happened. That cracked me up. Now she thinks it's just, normal. That's her weapon. Her weapon is her butt. She'll just come over and then just plow right down on top of you. You know how most kids would get down on their knees and hands and they'll trip you? Not her. She backs up to you with her butt, bends over, waits for you to walk backwards, and there you go. And then she giggles and runs. Our temperatures are starting to rise because we don't have any vents here. Shove some piping in. Let's see if that happens. A complete restart. Oh, you missed the whole story then. Well, give me a second, I'll tell you about it. Let's put one there. There. Because later on we can put one there if we need be. And then let's see about the center point's right about there. We'll go there. And there. There we go. That should get this temperature back down in this area. Okay. It involves babies, diapers, bouncing, and landing on mommy's face while she's sleeping. And me dying laughing and getting yelled at by my wife. Like it's my fault. Ooh, good, we got another weapon ready. Yes, I know you're a brawler, Cole, but you know what? You're going to carry this big-ass gun. Oh, we're up to one advanced component. Did we make that bench yet? Yes, we did. Alright. Let's make components. Do it until we have how many? Up to 100. Now later on we'll make that even more, but yeah, you've never heard this story. I'm going to tell it to you so you don't have to rewind it. It's amazing. Me and my wife are in bed. We're dead asleep. It's 11 o'clock at night. This kid is wired. It's been like this for 2 years because my eldest lets the baby go back to sleep in the morning, and then he tries to go back to sleep. So I have to keep him awake, and then he keeps her awake. So that way the baby would, expend energy and go to sleep. No. doesn't work that way. He lets her sleep in the morning so she's up all night. That kid will stay awake till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Drives me nuts. Well, she'll come running in our room. You know, her butt is a deadly weapon. It literally is. But it'll be 11 o'clock at night. My wife's dead asleep, laying on her back. Baby comes running in the bedroom, jumps on the bed, climbs up on me, snuggles up next to me, gives me a kiss on the cheek, grins heavily, gets up, starts bouncing. She's turned around. She's right next to mommy. I'm thinking she's going to jump on her stomach. I'm telling you, don't you do it. And she bounces as hard as she can, and you can hear her giggling in the air. She's grabbing her legs, holding them to her chest. And her diaper, bare diaper, laying smack on mommy's face. She was irately pissed. I laughed so hard I couldn't stop laughing. I fell off the bed. I'm on the ground still laughing, and she's yelling and screaming, pissed as can be. And the baby's just giggling her ass off. Yeah, it was amazing. As long as she does, she doesn't do it to me. I mean, she'll bounce and, you know, use her butt and go hi-ya in midair and land on my stomach or on my chest. She thinks it's hilarious. But nothing like she did to her mom that one night. It was amazing. I'm glad my wife doesn't actually review my videos. She'd probably kill me right now for being so happy about that story. Jarvis is still here, suffering from malnutrition. What are you wearing? Holland potatoes? Well, don't here. Rescue this guy again. Alright, are we done with this stuff over here yet? So can we continue? Yes. Okay, we can dig it out. There we go. No, you should absolutely recount. Wait, what? Okay, it doesn't matter. He wasn't one of us. But he finally died! Yay! He's no longer wandering my base 24/7. Diaper bomb. The only thing that would have made it better is if she had a full load of poop. I am so sick of these 4-digit phone numbers calling all the time. Now, if we ever meet up, you are more than welcome to bring up the dirty diaper bomb to my wife and remind her of her horrible, horrible experience. Alright, why can't I play something here? You know, that's good. I think we're waiting for that pipe to be built. We shouldn't have to wait for that to be built. Space already occupied. Yeah, it's waiting on something to be built first. Nah, she ain't got time for that. Are you kidding me? With her job and her work, she's way too busy. Which really sucks. But that was the sacrifice she chose to make to be able to keep me to stay home and take care of the kids. Temperature's 18 over here. Don't we have enough vents? No, we don't. I don't think we do. Okay, let's get some more. Put one right there, there, there. Actually, let's put one right there. I don't think we have any in this hallway. So we'll go like that. Yes, I am Mr. Mom. I told my wife that she turned me into a house bitch. Find the language, folks. There's no other way to rephrase that. And it count right. I mean, I could say house dog, but that doesn't make sense. That doesn't relay the same sense of pride of what I've become. Oh, she fell over laughing. I was about to say something, but now I forgot what I was about to say. I just went totally stupid. Not that it's not hard to do. Granite chunk. Tell her it's okay, you'll get even someday? My kids don't realize what's going to happen when they get older. I don't forget much when it comes to like what happens in life revolving around my kids. I can't remember their birthdays to save my life, but I'll never forget experiences and events. So when they grow up, move out and hanging out with boys, and they're gonna get married, and yeah, no. My kid's gonna hate me when they start dating. I'm that guy that stands at the front door with his pistol, holding a bottle of vodka, even though I don't drink, waving it around, just talking to the chick your ass. I'm a man, I'm a drunk man with a freaking gun. You don't want to fuck with my kid. Kind of attitude. Then I'll come up with some stories about that'll really be embarrassing to my kids. Like my oldest daughter, when she was a little baby, got a hold of a can of cat food and was sharing it with the cat. Here's some for you, here's some for me. Here's some for you, here's some for me. It was disgusting, and I got it all on video. She's sitting there in her diaper, covered with wet cat food. She's eating some, the cat's eating some, and just they're sharing back and forth. The cat would actually take some out and hand it to her. She would take some out and hand it to the cat. It was horrible, but I got it all on video. I think it's going to be amazing, especially when she gets married, her wedding day. Poor kid. I'm going to play that video. It's going to be a nightmare. But that's not cat food. I'd rather, pork and beans is fine. Wet cat food in a can? That stuff is disgusting. But she was loving every second of it. That cat, his name was Pookie, just died recently. I love that cat too. I would never have a cat until my wife and I got together and she brought her cat over. His name was Pookie. That cat used to torment me all the time. I mean, literally beat me up. I come home from work, take off my boots, and that cat would just be waiting underneath something for me to walk right by so he could latch onto my legs with all four paws and chomp down on my ankles. And it was like that for almost a whole year. And then one day I got fed up with it. I picked him up, dropped him, and kicked him right down the hallway. He went flying down the hallway. The hallway was 30 feet long. Slammed up against the wall, fell down. And then we were best friends ever since. That cat would sit with me on the couch. We'd watch movies together. We'd go to sleep. He'd sleep next to me in the bed. Yeah, I loved him. Ever since that day, I got to drop kick him. And then one day, my kid comes walking home from the school bus, has these 3 little kittens. There's these 2 little black balls. I'm talking, if you made a fist, these cats were smaller than your fist. There's these 2 black things bobbing along either side of my son as he's walking up the driveway. And as he's holding something, he's holding another cat. I didn't know they were cats. I had no idea what it was. I thought they were freaking tribbles. That's what they looked. They were just little balls of fur. Like, they looked like freaking tribbles. But they followed him all the way home from the bus stop. Here's I am. I have no idea what to do with kittens. I barely know what to do with Pookie, the cat that I actually am friends with. So I put him in a laundry basket. I put a bowl of water in there. You know, not deep enough that they put their head fell in it or something can happen. And some dry food because I didn't know what the heck to do. Trouble with tribbles. Yes. So I called my wife up, and she's like, "You did fine. That's what you do." But wait, we have 3 new cats. These kittens were just to the point where they had opened their eyes. So now I've got these 3 little kittens I have to take care of, along with dealing with, having a cat anyways. Now I got 4 cats. But before the little kittens came in, I found a stray dog, which was a German Shepherd. He was purebred, gorgeous thing. Trying to commit suicide down one of the streets. He'd lay on the side of the road. When a car came, he'd crawl out in the middle of the road and just lay there trying to get hit. So I got that dog as a rescue. Then I got Pookie that I got from when my wife and I got together. Then I got these 3 kittens that followed my son home. And then about 2 years later, I ended up having a dog that is some type of Japanese breed that was eating my chickens on my property. Oh. I ended up naming that dog Lai Chi, Chicken Chaser. But I tried to get rid of it first. I put him in 2 different homes, and I had to take him back out of those homes because they were mistreating the dog. So I'm like, fine, we'll just keep him. Whatever. So then I ended up having 2 dogs, 4 cats, God knows how many fish, 4 kids, a wife, and a yard that I had to take care of daily. And then on top of that, I decided, you know what, I'm going to start doing YouTube. And then now I started live streaming on top of that. Yes, I do. And I'm still trying to figure out how to manage it all right. Especially considering that my youngest kids are the smart ones. I can trust my 2-year-old more than I can trust my teenager. And that's scary. Alright. Oops, I didn't mean to put that one there. I really want to get these barracks finished. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of corny movies to watch with the kids tonight. So I have a fun family night where Mommy will bring dinner home so we can just eat when she gets here. We'll turn on the TV and watch some shows. Have the fireplace going. Yeah, let's let the kids have some fun hanging out with their mommy and daddy. All of a sudden I just got confused. Why am I in trouble? And if what's the case? Oh, never mind. Right. Dude, that just clicked into my head. I get it. We're all good. I'm gonna be in trouble when my younger kids, all three of them, get older. My daughters already know how to manipulate me. Seriously, manipulate me. Alright, can we place that down now? Why not? Oh, you know what? I wonder... Oh, it's a blueprint. We're still waiting on that to be constructed. Why? I know why. We need to get some mining done. No, they don't even have to butt daddy me. It's just they just look at me all. I have a different terminology for it, but it's sweet and cute at the same time. And then I cave. They don't even have to speak. I mean, their look just says it all. I love you, Daddy. But if I don't get my way right now, I'm going to hate you for the rest of your life, and you're not going to be happy with me. I'm going to make all the bad choices you could ever think of, unless you let me do what I want. It's like I can see their whole future ahead of them, just by the look that they're giving me, and what they're thinking. We have electric, so now we should be able to put some lights in here. Go with some white light. Alright, so these are going to go down the center. And then these are going to go... Actually, we probably just rotate them and put them there, and that should do the whole area there. I want to put the lights on the center wall in the bedrooms. Advanced component. Still waiting on one more to be crafted, but we have to wait for the steel to come in first. And everybody's got some form of tattered apparel on. What are you whining about? Okay. I think it's time to set up. They won't wear anything... What, under 50? And then we're going to burn. Is this the one with clothing? Yes, apparel. You're going to do it forever. Details. Anything 50% or less. Hopefully I did that right. Set it at 55 to 100. Okay. That to 55. To 55. Done. Ah, they're burning off the old stuff. was really hoping to get all this done and dug out today. Oh, crap, don't burn it. That's right, we can reclaim it. Suspend burn apparel, jeez. Reclaim fabric, do this forever. 55 and under. Because otherwise it'll just burn everything instead of reclaiming what fabrics we have. Right? I'm sure there's a wall behind every one of those. And yeah, we got it set for inequality. It's set for inequality. Right? Alright, I think I need to get... How do we get the eggs that are fertile not to be used? I guess we should set up a room or a section for fertile eggs. That way they can just hatch. We should only hatch in this room because everywhere else is too cold. So how do we get them in this room? By putting down a space for it. Let's... You know, we'll put them near the door here. Alright, storage, clear all. Fertilized eggs only. I have to go through every one of these and make sure that the fertile eggs. Can we grab them all? No. Yeah, we're going to have to do every single one of these. And paste. Alright, no fertilized eggs are coming in here. Can be placed on there. They can't be placed on these, right? Yeah. Alright, they can't be placed on pallets. They can be placed on shelves, but we already have that forbidden. I don't think they can go in skips. Yep. Alright, we should be golden now. So if they do drop them, they'll be brought into this room where it's hot enough for them to become babies. How do you forbid them from... I mean, like in the storage area, they have to click on the eggs themselves and tell them, nope, can't touch this? Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at all those guns and weapons. That's, oh boy. I think Random Randy's about to, plug me up the butthole. Oh wow, that's a lot of baddies. Okay, it's not so bad. It's not too bad. 3 waves of assholes. Are they coming straight in? They're coming straight in. Everybody should have a gun except you. Why? Why? I don't think they'll put them in the lockers yet either. Alright, what do we have? Frag grenades? Nah, we're not going to use that. I'll give them the scatter shot. Alright. Everybody but you. I'm going to draft. Pull you forward. Those of you that have defensive positions, in defensive positions. Before I forget, doggy. Let's park you in there. Hide that out. Alright, everybody's moving, everybody's moving. I think we actually have a few puppies out there. Oh, they're already almost here. Whoa! I almost forgot to recall our little bots. Recall all. Alright, let's reduce speed. Why is my wife here? Michael, come down there. Shannon, go here. No. Hal, move in one. Elton, come here. Alright, who are we missing? Where's Cole and Chris? Still coming? You're not gonna go to sleep. We got combat to deal with here. Get your butt over here. All right, Chris. Does anybody have that position there? No. All right, so Chris, you can go there. Oxley. Actually, you know what? Let's move you down here. Alright, I want to save that position. Should be everybody now, right? Except for Dapple Dorcas. Dupkis. Alright. Defensive positions, let's save that. Oh, that's right, I took the wall down. Dang it. Oh! Hold on, who has that gun? Seriously? Oh, there's two of them with that gun. Oh, crap. We're gonna lose some puppies. Holy shnikes! Come on, puppies, get out there! Oh, hell no. No, 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 no! Okay, they didn't hit, never mind. Just, how do I make them stop? Stop! There we go. right. Get on the run. Actually, you know what? Let's group you back up down here. Oh my gosh. All because I took down the wall and forgot about that I did that. Oh boy. Alright, who's next? Alright, you're still a ways off. Where's the rest of your crew at? Seriously, that's it? Alright, let's shift you down here. Shift you down here. How's Michael doing? It's not doing bad. Alright, here they come. What do we got? What do we got? You have to die quickly. Igniting autocannon turret with an Omni Blaster. These Omni Blasters are insane. No. Should drop quick with their spacing. They are a pain when they drop pod on. Oh yeah, that's definitely true. Cole needs to be chained to his bench. Need to deconstruct that upper wall. You're only giving them cover with it. That's true. If you want that up wall, it needs to be a full wall with sandbags touching the whole entrance on both sides. But won't the sandbags just give them cover? And I agree with this Omni Blaster crap. Give them the rocket launchers back. Alright, I need them to get closer. There we go. Kill him. Oh. Roof collapse and death of Elton. You know what? Screw this. Go nail their asses. Are you kidding me? He just killed every one of my dogs. I don't know. I don't want to know where that's going. I do not want to know where that's going. Oh. That's just ridiculous. I think I just killed my own guy. Come on, come on. Finish them off. Alright, what kind of guns do you guys have? Run. Run! Yes, the wall was my undoing. Shoot, we lost 5 people. Holy crap. Are you gonna stop to eat, Michael? Why don't you come over here and capture that guy real quick? Why is my wife laying on the ground? Go rescue her! Buffoon? What are you doing, Chris? No, you're not consuming a lavish meal. You're gonna get down here in a hospital bed. Well, we definitely gotta make some more sarcophaguses. Sarcophaguses. They're stealing what they can and leaving. That's right, come on in here and steal some more. They stole the corpse! That's just too funny. What are you doing, Chris? Get down here into a bed. Where are you going? Okay, you're going to that bed. Everybody's a doctor now. Alright, who's closest? Holy shit, where is everybody? Aside from the dead ones. Devin never came out. That's probably the only reason he's still alive. Well, I hate to say it, folks, but the wife is pulling in. I've got to get going. So we lost 5 people. I got to put up 5 sarcophaguses. But I was going to get everything set up for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I may be on tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Because I still want to get these rooms finished, and I want to do this on stream for you guys. And actually get our defenses set up and be done. Will do, Stanley. Where are you going? Okay. But like I said, if I do any work on it tomorrow, I will probably stream it for you guys. I'll put it up. Just, keep an eye out. Hit the notification button so you get, that way you know if we are or not. But I'm thinking Monday we might actually do some X4. So that's why I want to finish this. If we don't, then we're going to have to come back to it. And when I get into X4, I get really stuck into it. We'll get it set up right. Don't you worry. That's going to be our main focus now. Once we get the barracks up and we get our research lab done down here. So once we get the research lab, we're going to be slowly but surely pumping out our androids. Maybe we'll be able to get it done tonight. I'll ignore the kids a little bit. No, I can't do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Well, there goes the No, I'm going to try and finish this up before we get to it. If we don't get it done tomorrow, we'll definitely be doing it Monday. But have a good night, guys. Enjoy your weekend if I don't catch you guys. Remember to play hard and game harder. Until next time, take it easy.